Hey folks, welcome to chapter 21. So in chapter 21, it's everything viruses. So if you took high school biology, you might remember this whole thing about like, are viruses alive? Are they not alive? We'll chat about that through these videos and through these, through the book and reading materials, that sort of stuff. There are 4 sections to this chapter. So the first section is about viral evolution, morphology, and classification. So even though they may or may not be alive, they can still evolve. Natural selection doesn't actually require life to work. In the second section, we're going to talk about how viruses infect and what their hosts look like. We're going to talk about the differences between the lytic and the lysogenic cycles of virus replication, and talk about how viruses are transmitted in plants and animals, and of course, why it's important, the economic implications, those sorts of things. In 21.3, we're going to talk about prevention and treatment of viral infections and why it's so hard. Unfortunately, many of us probably have that knowledge from COVID, but it'll be a nice refresher for you, and maybe you can get a slightly deeper knowledge as we go. And then in 21.4, we're going to talk about the weird stuff, which is other acellular entities. So stuff that don't have cells but can still kill you. And those are prions for humans and animals, and then viroids for plants. So overall, I hope that this chapter is really interesting for you. Again, because we're going over so much material this week, really focus on big themes. And don't forget, you do have both a test and a paper summary due this week. I'll see you in chapter 22.